I get quite emotional when I think about it. They've given them back to me a wee bit. Know that he knows that he can do things that he didn't think he could do anymore.
My name is Alistair Lamb. I'm a trainer here at Erskine. I've been in the Fire and Rescue Services for 14 years and also was an Army Reservist for 4 years. My mother is a veteran. She served in the Army Medical Services, and I was volunteering down here to help clear out the gardens here within the grounds of Erskine. And there was a bit of chat about a gym about to be getting made in here, and because of my background in fitness and sort of CrossFit, my mother had suggested to the manager here that I could, have a wee word to see what was planned and see how I could maybe help with that. I decided to offer myself up to go away with a bit of consultation with other coaches and the veterans themselves to see what we could put in here that would best serve all ages and ranges, from 18, 19, 20s all the way up to people in their 80s and 90s that we have here. I get a tremendous amount of pride seeing some of the people that I work with in here, seeing them when they come in, almost a little bit sheepish at first. Gyms can be quite an intimidating environment. Fortunately here it's nice and small and condensed, and they know everybody here. They don't have the kind of shock of commercial gyms, so they can come in here, feel nice and safe, and I can assess them and then develop them through, and then obviously when we see the progression that they make over the months, it's fantastic. I absolutely love working with the people here.
George served nearly 6 years with Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders. George used to run 20 miles a day, total fitness fanatic, as he said. And when he got blown up, I think the reason he survived, because it was quite severe, is because he was so fit.
And I was supposed to be more or less dead, because when we got blown up in the island, there's 3 soldiers get killed instantly over the blast. I think that killed them, and then it never killed me.
It was like that, what we're going to do to get this better? And then when the gym opened up, it was a godsend. I didn't know how he was going to go with the gym because he hadn't exercised for such a long time, but he's proved that it's still there. He's so happy to go there. He can't wait to get out in the morning. Sometimes I'm like, you're going too early, but he can't wait to get down here and get stuck in there. I really don't think he would be as well as what he is. I think it eventually would have been back in a wheelchair again, because he's went from a wheelchair to a Zimmer, then sticks, then nothing.
But I mean, now I'm not Popeye. That makes a hell of a difference.
My name is Frank Brogan, and I served with the Royal Highland Fusiliers from 1966 until 1969. I'm lucky enough to have good health and not take any medication, and I would like to keep it that way. Well, if I kind of stay fit for my own benefit too, but it's also to help the wife, The gym has helped me a good deal. It keeps me fit in order to help her. Because if anything happens to me, she's in deep trouble, We would like to thank everybody that plays the Veterans Lottery. It does help, and it helps a great deal.
Everything within this gym has been paid for by the Veterans Foundation, and this and myself being here wouldn't be possible without the donations granted. So to the players of the Veterans Lottery, I would say the amount that they're giving to play this, although it might seem like a small amount, it is massive to the armed forces communities that use the funding. I'd say that without their support, none of this would be possible. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the players of the Veterans Lottery for their continued support. So if you want to support British veterans,
if you want to help veterans like George,
if you would like to help veterans like myself,
please play the Veterans Lottery. Thank you.